Hey everybody, welcome back. We are here with another mascara review. I have a whole mascara review playlist. I will link it down below and at the end of this video. I've reviewed over 30 mascaras at this point, I think. So if you're interested in any mascaras, look there before you buy. Today we are going to go over 2 Essence mascaras. I did already do a video on 3 other Essence mascaras. I will link that also down below. I suggest that you check that out because I will tell you straight off, I think that the mascaras in that video I liked a little bit better than these 2, but these are not a total fail. I have today the False Lashes Dramatic Volume Unlimited, and then I have the purple Lash Princess Sculpted Volume Mascara. First up, these are both $4.99 mascaras. You can get them at Ulta. That's where I picked mine up. I'm sure you can probably get them at other places also. They do both have the regular like fibery wand, not the silicone type of wand. So I do prefer that type in general. That's pretty much where the similarities stop for both of these, aside from them both being volume type of mascaras. I will tell you that for my personal preferences, I do prefer length over volume, but a good volumizing mascara will also give you length, so that's why I did go ahead and try these. And I do have quite a lot of lashes. They're just not very long, which is why sometimes volumizing mascaras can tend to get a little bit clumpy on me, so keep that in mind. As we go through here, you will see up close shots of the wand coming out of the tube so that you can see how the formula is up close and personal. And then you'll also see what the mascara looks like with 1 coat, with 2 coats compared to my naked eye, and an up close shot of the wand in a picture. So let's get right on into this. I want to go over this one first. This is the False Lashes Mascara Dramatic Volume Unlimited. Let's just go ahead and see what it looks like coming directly out of the tube. You can see, if I can get it to focus here, there is a little dollop of mascara on the tip. As usual, most mascaras have that. I wish that they would figure out a way to like kind of knock that off before it comes out, but as always, just kind of knock it off on the top of the tube. And you have this nice little cone-shaped wand. The wand actually reminds me a lot of the Kokie Length and Volume Mascara that I do really like. And it also looks like another one. Ugh, it's escaping me right now, but this is a pretty standard kind of wand. I do like this kind of wand. The formula on this one is quite creamy. It isn't too thick. It's not too thin. I would say that compared to the other one though, that this one is the thinner of the 2 formulas, but still by no means a like wet thin mascara. Now this one only claims to give you a false lash effect and volume. There's really no other claims to it, and I have to disagree with the false lash claim, at least for my lashes. It does volumize. However, because it volumizes and because of the way that the formula is, it's almost a little bit hard to work with the combination of the formula and the wand together. I feel like they don't really play nicely together with each other, at least on my lashes. So with 1 coat, it does give some length, and it does give volume. However, it clumps up immediately on me, so I feel like it does not look very good. I love a 1 coat mascara, and this is just not one that I could do like that. And with 2 coats, it is even more clumpy, and it does give more length, but as it's building that length, it's building so much volume that my lashes just clump together and look like I have like 5-6 lashes all in big chunks. So I really don't like that. This is my least favorite of the 2, and I have to say that of the 5 Essence mascaras that I've tried now, I think it's my least favorite out of all of them. It is just not something that I like for my lashes. I'm not sure, like even if you had sparser lashes, I don't really see this giving you a false lash effect. So I don't think that this one is worth trying, at least in my opinion, for my lashes. Moving on to the next one, we have the Purple Lash Princess Sculpted Volume Mascara. I did review the green Lash Princess in the previous video. FYI, in that video, it does look like the purple one because of the green screen, but this is truly the purple one. So this one, let's go ahead and look at what it looks like coming out of the tube. It does have a curved wand. Notice there really isn't as much on the end of it as there was on the other one, so I do appreciate that. I do sometimes have issues with curved wands because of the shape of my eye, because of how big it is, how small it is, whatever, you know, in relation to the wand. Sometimes it gives me problems and sometimes it doesn't. This is a wand that I can work with. It's not the easiest curved wand for me to work with, but it is pretty good. I feel like it's a little bit on the small side for a curved wand. It doesn't quite cover like my entire lash line, but I can work with it. The formula of this one is a little bit thicker than the other one, not overly thick though. It's definitely not the thickest mascara that I've tried. And I do prefer the formula on this one a little bit better. I feel like this one gives you a little bit more time to work it through. The other one dries down fairly quick, and this one gives you a little bit of extra wiggle room to really get the lashes the way that you would like them to be, or as best as you can. The claims on this one says that it's supposed to give you volume plus an individual lash look and dramatic volume all the way to fanned out and defined. So you can either go fully dramatic volume or you can go fanned out and defined. So I do like that they give those claims. And I do feel like this mascara does live up to its claims a lot better than the other one. I do feel that with one coat, it's not one that I would particularly love to wear as a one coat mascara, but it does look significantly better than the other one. It's slightly clumpy at times, but not nearly as bad as the other one. And it does give me a nice fanned out individual look, especially on the outer edges over here. So I like that. Moving it on up to 2 coats, it does get a tiny bit clumpier. I feel like the formula on both of these is just, it's that kind that just is prone to clumping if you have too many lashes already that you're working with, but it still looks better than the other one with 2 coats on. I feel like I'm comfortable wearing it. I don't feel like my lashes look terrible. It's by no means the best mascara that I've tried, but I have continued to use this even after my testing period. And I do test out the mascaras. In case you're seeing this not as a subscriber, I test out mascaras for at least 2, sometimes 3 weeks or even longer. So I do get several uses under my belt to come to a conclusion on them, because my opinion on mascaras changes oftentimes from the first time that I use it to like maybe the 3rd or 4th time. So I do prefer this one over the other one. I think that overall, neither one of them truly lives up to what I would like in a volumizing mascara, because I don't want it to be clumpy. They both do have clumps. However, this one in the white tube is so much worse at clumping. It really doesn't look good. Whereas this one is definitely one that you can work through and you can kind of get the brush to comb out some of those clumps a little bit. So I do appreciate that. Overall, for a $4.99 mascara, and even less if you can get it on sale at Ulta, which they have all the time, I feel like it's a really good investment. These Essence Mascaras are some of my favorites. I did like a lot of what I already tested out, and I do like this one. It's by no means the best, like I said, but this one is by far the worst. So I would not go with this one. I would definitely go with the purple one. And like I said, if you do have a little bit less lashes than me, you may really like this one even more so than me, because maybe your lashes don't clump as much or aren't as prone to clumping. So there's that. I do have 4 favorite mascaras. 2 are high-end and 2 are drugstore. I think 2 are silicone wands and 2 are like the regular fluffy type of wands. So I will pop that picture in here so that you can see how I like my lashes to look with my mascaras, so that way you know if I didn't like these mascaras or any other mascara for any reason, it's probably because my lashes didn't look quite the way I wanted them to look, as with these mascaras. So there you guys go. I hope that you enjoyed this review. Do check out the other Essence mascara review that I did, because that one was 3 different mascaras. So now this brings it up to a total of 5. Are there any other mascaras from Essence that you guys would like me to review, or any other mascaras in general? I am always on the lookout for new ones to try, and I did notice that Maybelline did just come out with that Snapscara. Don't even get me started on the name. Don't even get me started. I am on the hunt for that one. I will probably have to order it online if I don't see it in my local stores, but I'm going to review that one even though I hate the name of it. So there you guys go. I will catch you next time. Bye.